With me is Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Saeed, many Lebanese are still in a state of shock and disbelief. The question is, what will happen next? What will the reaction be on the part of Hezbollah to this?
The reaction, as Hezbollah said several times before, when Israeli strikes against its people, like when they assassinated the Fuad Shukr, one of the senior commanders, or other operation, Hezbollah vowed before to retaliate, and this time is not different. Hezbollah blamed Israel for that and called it as an act of criminal aggression. In addition to that, said Israel would get just retribution. But this when is going to happen, no one knows, especially the communication system is disrupted now after this pager, exploded.
Many people critically injured as well.
Yeah, and Hezbollah asked the rest of Hezbollah members who has these pagers to throw it away. So they have no system now. The injured people, according to the Lebanese health minister, it's about 200 serious conditions, about 2,800 injured, 9 people killed so far. And there might be more, but this is the official data from the health ministry in Lebanon. So the situation is alarming, and many countries calling for calm because escalation, it might happen soon, because Israel might benefit from the opportunity to go forward. Especially the Israeli military announced a few days ago that returning 60,000 people to the north, it's an official war goal. So some people link it between those two things.
US Secretary of State Antony Blinken is back in the region. Meetings today in Egypt, is that correct?
Yeah, it is part of what's called the strategic dialogue between the US and Egypt, and will be co-chaired by Mr. Blinken and his Egyptian counterpart, Badr Abdel Ati. They will discuss the relationship between the two countries. In addition to that, they will talk about the ceasefire proposal, because there is a lot of talks about reaching that. But within this time of tension, will it happen or not? There is many question marks. But the United States count on Egypt to help, and Qatar. And in this trip, there is no reports about Mr. Blinken go to Israel, which is unprecedented, because before, when it comes to the region, Israel part of his trip, but this time it's focused on Egypt. Especially last week, the United States, allowed, and permitted, for Egypt to get the whole $1.3 billion in military assistance, and so it is mainly about the relationship between the two countries and the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas.
Okay. Saeed, thank you very much indeed for bringing us up to date. Well, let's